Welcome back to your boy, Destination Trucker. Today, folks, I'm going to pay my fines, and then we're going to go see if I can't. I want to pay my fines today and see if I can't get my medical done today, too. Then all I have to do is go in next week and pay for the license, and I'll be good to go. So, it's, I hate going to pay a fine out here. Like, they should have a spot where you don't have to go to a courthouse. Like, you feel like you're going to pay a fine and you're getting interrogated for it. Going through those metal detectors and oh well, it is what it is. I'm gonna go pay these fines right quick. Hopefully they don't surprise me and add any on, because that'll really suck. I don't know. Like I said, I was still wondering why it was so cheap, but at the same time, it's garbage. It's gonna be garbage. What I was saying there is, I don't know why it was so cheap, but I don't know. Maybe I got lucky. I don't know. We'll see. Go pay these here and get this done and figure out the rest. The weather today, folks, is pretty good. I shouldn't say it's pretty good. I mean, it's raining, but it's better than snow, right? 4 degrees. Not a very great day, but not too bad. So anyways, let's head up to the courthouse. Alright folks, so I'm out of there. That didn't take long. It was pretty quick, actually. I went in there was nobody in there. It was nice. $751 later. Yeah, that's the part that sucks, eh? Is you go in there and you come out that much more. But anyways, that's what it is. I got some fines paid. I guess I'll keep going with my day. Kind of sucks, but anyways, let's. I gotta go now and get a medical done. I believe that the medical can be within 30 days. I think is the medical. I'll have to find that out, but we'll get it figured out here and be on our way. So let's head over to the medical center. Alright guys, I figured I'd just stop here at Tim Hortons, get a coffee. See the truck back there, Tim Hortons here. We're going to go in and grab a coffee, and then we'll head to the Medi Center. Alright, so I got my coffee, and I'm out of there. We're going to head now to get this medical done. This is my favorite part, eh? Like, it's just a government grab is what it is. Like, they go in and they check to make sure that your bones move, and like, they test your heart, I believe, and stuff. Like, just basically listen and see what's going on, see if there's any medical issues. It takes about 15 minutes, but the government grab out here, like back home where I'm from, my doctor, I think when I first got my license, my Class 1 license, my doctor back home, I think, charged me $25. Out here, I believe it's $75. At least that's what it was the last time, I'm sure. We'll find out here very shortly when I get to the medical center here. Well, it's not a medical center, it's a Medi Center. Basically, they're all over the city, but I go to a certain one because I'm one of those people, if I go somewhere the first time, I go there again. It's almost like satisfying going to that place. If you go to that place, then you're good, right? But anyways, I don't know. Alright, so let's head down there. We'll see you when I get there. Alright folks, so I'm all paid up and I'm just waiting here to go in now and get this medical over with. It doesn't take very long. Like I said, it's government grab, it's what it is. They're just trying to take money from someone, right? It's like that boating license. Everybody needs a boating license now, you know. All the fishermen that have been fishing, 20 years, they all need fishing or boating license now to drive their boat on the water after 20 years of doing it, right? It just don't make sense. But anyways, it's just a government grab. That's all it was, right? That's all it was. So, anyways, I'm waiting here now, so we'll wait for them, and then we'll go in and we'll see you then. So they bring in the waiting into the room and make you sit here and wait. Pretend like they're gonna check you up next, but no, they're not. They're gonna make you sit here and wait. So as you can see, I am sitting here in one of the rooms waiting to see the doctor so we can do the medical, but he's in no rush to come in do it. This is the way they always do it, right? They take you in a room and they put you in there to make it look like there's nobody out in the hallway, but yet there's 3 other rooms that are occupied waiting to get checked out. So that's what happens. So here I am sitting here now. See this here sign? All right, folks, so we got that. Let's shut that off so you're not hearing that. Got it done. $75 for the medical. He says, guys, I need to get them checked again, but I'm still okay to drive. I told him it's my glasses. I need new ones. Hey, they're all scratched up, so they're kind of like foggy looking through them. So I need new glasses. I knew that, and I'll get them here very shortly. But other than that, everything's good. Glasses. They're not let's get out there. I don't want to have to wait for all that traffic. Wait for all that traffic to come. So now all I have to do, folks, is go get my driver's license at the motor vehicle. Basically, I go in, show them that form, show them I paid my fines, give them the $85, and go from there. Basically, they give me a piece of paper, and then I get my license 2 weeks later. So, anyways, I'll head up there later today, probably. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. It'd be nice to get it all done today. Right now, I want to drink my coffee and drink my coffee and head back to the house here and make sure the dogs didn't eat the fucking furniture. Ah, jeez, those dogs, man. You go on, buddy, like you're normal. So anyways, I'm gonna head back to the house here, folks. I know I was kind of off in the daze there for a sec, looking at this guy. He blew by me to be just in front of me. Typical Alberta drivers. They're in a hurry to get in front of you, but nowhere else, right? And they look like an idiot when they do stuff like that. But anyways, let's head back to the house to check on my dogs, and we'll see from there what I'm gonna do. All right, folks, so we are back out in the truck and we are heading down to the bank. I gotta deposit some money. So everything looks good with my license. I got all that taken care of. Pretty satisfied. It was a lot, it was a lot stress. I was thinking like I owed way too much money on fines, but turns out I'm fine. I paid them off today. It's still a little bit of money, don't get me wrong, right? Like, a lot of people don't have, $750 to pay in fines. So, you know, I'll admit right now, like, yeah, that's you know, I need to calm down. I need a break from driving. I do. I especially in Alberta. Like, man, I drove all across Canada, and I've never been anywhere as bad as Alberta. Like, they'll cut you off, and they'll drive slow in front of you because you're a truck driver. And then if you go to pass them, they speed up, right? You know, like, they have no respect for truck drivers in Alberta. And like I say, anybody watching this that is from Alberta, maybe you're not like that, but, you know, as a truck driver, we're driving, you know, almost 295 days a year, right? That's what we're doing, driving. Roughly, that's about average what we drive a year, is 295 days. And we deal with a lot of drivers in Alberta when we're here, right? So it might not be you that's watching this that is like that, but, you know, like, I shouldn't say all of Alberta, right? But a majority. And, you know, a lot of times it's young people. You know, they get their license, they figure they have to, they don't have to have any respect for the road. You know, immature, right? They don't realize, like, their life could be over in an instant. You know, like, if I'm hauling 120,000 pounds between the truck, the trailer, and everything, and I hit you, I'm killing you, right? That's what they don't understand. They figure that they're invincible. Well, you know, I don't want to be the one sending that letter to your mother, you know, like, or having to stand up in the courtroom and say, oh, yeah, you know, your son was driving outrageous, and then, you know. So anyways, with that said, folks, I could ramble on about that for hours, but, you know, I need to take a break from it because it was starting to get to me. I was starting to do stuff, what's the word they use here in Alberta? Implacive or complacent? Something like that. I was doing it so long that it was becoming a routine. Like, it was, you know, oh yeah, no, I can drive down the road, my eyes closed kind of deal. You know, and I needed to take a break from it because I could be my fault that I put someone's life at risk. So anyways, with that said, we're going to go down to the bank here. I got to put some money back into the bank. If you like this video, give it that thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, think about subscribing. And don't be afraid, share my videos on your news feed or whatever. You know, it all helps to get people to view my videos. And just because you might not be entertained by it doesn't mean someone else won't. So with that said, I thank you for watching this. We'll see you on the next one.